Once, a young man went to apply for a managerial position in a big company. He passed the written exam as well as the initial interview. Now, he had to go for the final interview, for which he had to face an interview with the director of the company. The director discovered from the young man's CV that his academic achievements were excellent. When the interview started, "Did you receive any scholarships in school?" inquired the director. "No," the young man replied. The director asked, "Who paid for your school fees?" "Parents," said the young man. "Where did they work?" asked the director. The young man said, "They worked as clothes cleaners." Then the director requested that the young man show his hands. When the young man showed up, the director saw it was smooth and perfect. The director asked, "Have you ever helped your parents wash the clothes?" The young man replied, "Never. My parents have always wanted me to study and read more books. Besides, my parents can wash clothes faster than me." The director said to the young man, "I have a request. When you go home today, clean your parents' hands, and see me tomorrow morning." The young man felt dejected. He went back home and asked his parents to let him clean his hands. His parents had mixed feelings. They felt strange but happy. They showed their hands to their son. The young man cleaned their hands slowly. Tears fell from his eyes as he did that. It was the first time he noticed that his parents' hands were so wrinkled and had many bruises. Some bruises were so painful that they winced when he touched them. This was the first time the young man realized that it was this pair of hands that washed clothes every day to enable him to pay his school fees. Bruises on their hands were the price that his parents had to pay for his education and future. That night, the parents and son talked for a very long time. The following day, the young man went to the director's office. The director noticed tears in the eyes of a young man. He asked, "Can you tell me what you did and learned yesterday in your house?" The young man answered, "I cleaned my parents' hands and also finished cleaning all the remaining clothes. Now, I know what appreciation is. Only now, after helping my parents, I realize how difficult and tough it is to get something done on your own. Without my parents, I would not be who I am today. I have come to appreciate the importance and value of helping one's family." The director said, "That's what I am looking for in a manager. I want to recruit someone who can appreciate the help of others. A person who knows the suffering of others to get things done, and a person who would not put money as his only goal in life. You are hired." A child who had been protected and habitually given whatever he wanted, would develop an entitlement mentality and always put himself first. He would be ignorant of his parents' efforts. The most important thing is that your child learns to appreciate the effort and experience, the difficulty, and the need to collaborate with others to complete tasks. If you have enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe. If you didn't, I still love you anyways.